Hey everybody, taking a video today of 3 different reefs that I've been working on just off the coast of Key Biscayne for the last 3 years now. The reason for this is that, as any of you know who I've been able to sit down for more than 5 minutes, I don't stop talking about them. And I want to show you what they look like, specifically my parents and anybody else who isn't able to come out here to see them for themselves. So here's the equipment I'm going to be using today. Pretty simple. Dive knife, dive belt, watch, gloves, and goggles, and that's it. So let's get going. Pretty clear day out, light shop, and should be good for a swim. Here we go. Really quickly, before we get to the reefs, I want to give you guys a little primer on the environment we're in. So, we have 2 different kinds of seagrass below us. It's manatee grass and turtle grass. This is turtle grass. So called because turtles like to eat it. This is manatee grass because, well, manatees like to eat it. And the reason you have this type of environment rather than, say, coral and sponges is because the bottom is mostly sandy. So those colonial animals have nowhere to anchor themselves in order to start growing. But that's exactly what the reefs are looking to remedy. So let's get on our way again. This is the first reef that I built. It took me years to build it. It's composed of, between 20 and 40 pound blocks, as you can see. As well as some significantly larger ones. And here we have a kind of self-contained micro ecosystem. So at the very top, you've got these birds, which are called cormorants. Basically, all they do is sit up there and shit the entire day. And that crap falls to the top level. Right where you have all these little fish, these yellow and black striped Sargent's Major. And they'll eat that. Then right underneath them, you have some soft coral. Barnacles, sponges as well. And then, as you saw when I first swam in, you have this big school of Mangrove Snapper just kind of swimming around it. Let's see if they're still around. Yep, they're over there. So just a huge school swimming around this reef, and the reason why is because it acts as a nursery. So you have all these little juvenile fish down there, little snapper, grunts, and some blue runners and others, groupers too, all down there. And usually at the very bottom you'll have the crabs, lobsters. Last time I came out here there was an eel. So let's see if the guy's still around. You got a close-up view of a sea spider and the nurse shark. Let's see if there's anything else.